Nuzlocke, hard of all hard challenges. We brought it over to PVZ, and to say it's tough is an understatement. If you're not sure on what's going on, go watch episode 3 before watching me hide behind the P-pod from 4th year. Keep watching to see if I can do the impossible or if I lose 5 months of my life to plant game. The only way to know is to start with Day 1. And if I'm going to be completely honest with you, I am scared for this challenge's sake. The zombies we're going up against are absolute bricks. Too many conveyor belt levels, and the worst of all, these freaking flower levels. Honestly, I'm about to blow. I'm genuinely scared after seeing Mr. Marinara lose so early in his run.
Damn. It'd be like that. It was never meant to be. It was never meant to be.
And I don't want to have the same fate. I've been going at this for way too long. Anyways, as always, day 1 was a cakewalk. The simple zombie selection paired with the ability to choose my own plants made this super simple. To be fair, the main point of all day 1s is to show off the world's level gimmick. Which is ice. You don't say. Our plants can be frozen over, making them defenseless, but luckily today was not affected. And do you know what else was better? I got to see my wet soaking nuts! Let's go! My boys are back! Day 2. The craziness of this episode has just started, and you should definitely stick around and watch till the end. But there is one plant, one singular plant that made this world just that little bit easier. Yes, I'm talking about the hot potato. Sure, you might be saying, you can't use it, it's not under the rules. Technically, yes I can. As Mr. Marinara put it, I can use it because it doesn't explode and doesn't get eaten. This little fella single-handedly made this day just that little bit easier. Well, that and alongside our own plant selection, which we don't get enough of. The Arctic winds came by and were a pain in the ass. Luckily, we didn't freeze over and set the lawn on fire, smoking all the zombies.
Champion, get shit on! Get shit on! Get shit on! Your ass!
Day 3 is a conveyor belt level, and it is the exact same as what happens at the airport. You've got your luggage trying to come around. Who knows, it's probably lost in the airplane, but it's so slow. You miss your Uber that you booked 20 minutes ago, and you're just waiting there.
Are you serious right now, bro?
These conveyor belt levels are so bad. We couldn't use half the plants he gave to us as well, and the chaos was definitely there.
Like what?
Truly, I am very surprised, but also proud that we were able to make it through this day. Day 4. The push tiles were in the perfect place for the sunflower to be at maximum usefulness.
Hello, I like sun.
But you know what else was useful? The P-pod! You guys came up with a great name of this big fella, being Frank the serial killer. I mean Frank. Yeah, just Frank. With him coming out of the Wild West and surprisingly not getting frostbite, with the father of our former son standing tall, the difficulty of this level became shortened. Sure, all lawnmowers are gone, but the melon pole put the work in, making this level a little less stressful. Well, that is compared to day 7. Wait, but the next day is day 5. Why did you just say day 7? Well, you'll find out. Day 5. As you just heard, I was switched on. No, it's not okay. You know what else is switched on? The conveyor belt. This is a pain in my ass. It spun and spun and spun. This has to be the most overused gimmick in any game. Luckily, the big boy Bong Choi was strong. Whilst he may have been protecting us, my heart skipped a beat so many times, and funnily enough, the ice was the only reason that he's still here today. Can we just take a second to admire the Pepper Pot's plant food? It makes me hot, metaphorically and literally. Day 6. I pre-selected 6 of the 8 plants, with 2 of them not even being usable. We did get our daddy though. And you know what the 2 plants we picked were? The mother of the sunflower. And Frank, it's Frank! The basic sunflower was there, but we can't use it. Sunflower, I'm sorry that you couldn't survive. And just have a little fun. From now on, I'll be doing all the sound effects. Smiley face. with a double sunflower strat as used before.
Hello, I like
Fun production was through the roof. Just quickly, since we're gonna win this easily, well, it's day 6, not day 7, so it should be pretty simple. But just take a second to look at this setup. It is elite, and the sound effects are crazy. W's in the shack. Day 7, we're introduced to a new gimmick, getting to pick our own plants. Yes, that is so new. Quick side note here, only 3 out of the 6 days we've already done have actually had plants that you could pick yourself. That is just shocking. You got to pick your own plants, then why did you keep mentioning how hard it was? If I'm gonna be honest, I meant to say day 8 because that day was dumb. Day 7 was easy. Sunflower strat, as always, and the bloody good placement of a split pea. If I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even know you could do that. All days with Frank are easy, and not to be rude, but the toll nut is a bad replacement for the walnut.
Hi.
And costs 75 cents extra. That's 1.5 walnuts more. I love that he's here, but he really doesn't do enough. But you know what does? The lawnmowers! Not like it's an instant kill on anything, but you know what? Day 8, I really needed that insta-kill. Day 8, the insta-kill was needed. Trust me. Pac-Manius has already died by this stage.
We did not just go out like that, bro.
So we are doing alright. Well, to start off, it was another trip to the airport, and the main plant we needed to beat this stage, we couldn't use.
Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again!
Like screw the toll nut. Your sun is needed for most conveyor belt levels and extra levels. But we did have the herbs and the spices to help. Well, they wanted to help. These frosty winds were a pain, and the cone heads thought they were the shit, but they weren't even the fart.
I'll be going hard! I'm breaking
If I lose a plant here, it's all over. Well shit, we lost the pepper pole. What do I do now? I can't use bong choy the whole time. Wait, well, what if I do? Well, if I strategically place it in this position in exactly 0.001 seconds and stretch the lane to the left quickly with precision, and we will be able to make it pass. Yes! Oh, I did it! I really did it! Yes! Oh my god! It's really done! I didn't think I'd make it past this day. Wait, what? Where am I? Was it all really just a dream? Well, if I do everything that I just did, oh shoot. Are you kidding me?
No!
Just like that, it is over. I've given this everything. No, wait, we don't quit. Mama didn't raise no female dog. As William Afton says, I always come back. I've managed to make it back to this stage in the game with a much better track record. Or did I? I did. But we're going to do this, or at least be the person who's made it the furthest. Move aside, Pack and Mr. Marinara. We will beat this.